Listen, anybody can talk to me. I am teaching you footprints without feet. Lesson 2, the thief's story. There is a boy, Hari Singh. He is thief also, he is a story narrator also. He tells the story. He makes friendship with Anil. Anil is a writer. Anil is a very simple man, innocent person. He made friendship with him and he became his servant. And after that, he started to cheat him. When he was going to buy something in the market, he was stealing the money. Once, one day, he got 600 rupees, 5 rupee note. Uh, Anil kept that money under his pillow in the night, and that boy was thief, Hari Singh. He took that money and ran away. He wanted to catch the train. He wanted to run away, but he did not catch the train. He thought that he should return to him because Anil was a good boy. He was a very good teacher for that boy also, for Hari Singh. He was teaching him how to write the name, how to write the sentences. So he returned. This story gives a message that we can improve a bad person by the love and care. This is the message of this story. There are two characters. Network problem was there. 1 minute. There was a network problem. Don't worry. Listen. I am teaching you lesson 2, the thief's story. There is a thief, Hari Singh. He is telling the story. He is narrator also. He plays double role. See, the story started. It is written by Ruskin Bond. A young boy makes friends with Anil. That young boy is Hari Singh. Anil trusts him completely and employs him. Anil gave a job, and Anil was having complete faith on him. Does boy betray his trust, betray his cheat? Yes, he is cheating. But at last, he was improved. One question: who is I in this story? I is Hari Singh. Hari Singh is storyteller, narrator, just like Mr. Herwat was narrator in the first lesson, A Triumph of Surgery. What is he a fairly successful hand at? A fairly successful hand is a phrase. He was very successful hand at theft work. Hari Singh was a thief. What does he get from Anil in return of his work? He was getting some money, but he was getting respect, love, and teaching. Now I'm starting the story. Uh, I was still a thief when I met Anil. I means that boy, Hari Singh, he was thief, he met Anil. There was a wrestling match, and there, you want Hindi, Shivam? Hindi is not, I think you can understand English. Don't worry. I am speaking simple English. Don't worry. Listen. I was still a thief when I met Anil. Hari Singh is telling the story. He was thief when he met Anil. And though only 15, 15 is the age, 15 years old, Hari Singh was. I was an experienced and fairly successful hand. Here hand means thief. Successful means a person who is winner, and fairly means very much. He was only 15 years old, but he was very good thief, expert in his bad work. Anil was watching a wrestling match. Wrestling is a kind of boxing. Anil, there was any match. Anil was watching that match. I approached him. I means that boy Hari Singh, thief. Approach means went near him. He was about 25. See the age gap. 10 years age gap was there. That boy, Anil was 25 years old. And this boy, Hari Singh, was 15 years old. A tall, lean fellow. Anil Singh, his personality. He was a tall man and he was very lean and thin. Fellow means person. And he looked easygoing. Easygoing means relaxed, calm, very simple person. Kind and simple enough for my purpose. What was the purpose of Hari Singh? To cheat, to do the theft work. And for his purpose, Anil was kind boy. Anil was a simple boy. He could do his work. What was the work of Hari Singh? Cheating work, theft work. I had not had much luck of late. Of late is a phrase. It means recently. And thought I might be able to get into the young man's confidence. Anil thought that he could get the confidence. He could do a job for Anil. Hari Singh thought. And he could do the theft work. You look a bit of wrestler yourself. This is the flattery. Uh, Hari Singh was doing flattery to get friendship. So he was saying that you are looking just like a fighter. Wrestler means boxer. I said means Hari Singh said. A little flattery helps in making friends. Flattery means false praise. He was making friendship with that boy Anil. So do you, he replied, which put me off for a moment because at that time I was rather thin. Rather means a little, relatively. This Hari Singh was a thin boy, but Anil said that he was also looking like a wrestler. Well, I said modestly. Modestly means politely, humbly. I do wrestle a bit. He was telling a lie. Hari Singh was not a wrestler. Hari Singh was thief. Anil was a writer. One boy, Raunak has come. Okay, I am admitting. Hari Singh was a thief, but Anil was a writer. Anil was a good man, simple man. Anil was a truthful man. Hari Singh was a false man, telling a lie. Hari Singh was a bad man. What is your name? This was the question he asked. Anil asked. Hari Singh, I lied. Lied means told a lie. All the time he was telling a lie. He was changing his name. Who? Hari Singh. Why he was changing name? He wanted to cheat. He did not want to be caught by the police. So Anil asked a question from Hari Singh. What is your name? I lied. Lied means told a lie. I took a new name every month. This was the problem. To hide himself, to escape from the catch of police, and that boy Hari Singh was changing his name per month. He was changing his name. I took a new name every month that kept me ahead of the police. Police was searching Mohan and his name was Hari Singh. Police was searching Hari Singh, his name was Adar. So in this way he was cheating. And my farmer is previous. So many employees were there. Employers means person who gives the job. Owner, you can say. After this introduction, Anil talked about the well-oiled wrestler who were grunting. Grunting is muttering, whispering, lifting and throwing each other about. First of all, there was introduction between Anil and Hari Singh, and after that, there was talk about wrestling. I did not have much to say. Anil walked away. I followed casually. Casually means without any care, unconcernedly. Anil said that I don't want to talk so much. Hello again, he said. Again, Anil was talking. I gave him my most appealing smile. Two things that boy was doing, Hari Singh. First thing, he was doing flattery. Second thing, he was smiling to get friendship. He wanted to make happy that boy Anil. I want to work for you, I said. Anil, Hari Singh said that he wanted to work for Anil. But I cannot pay you. Anil was a writer. He was not getting salary. He was not a job person. He was not a professional person. He was a simple writer. Page number 9. I thought that over for a minute, perhaps I had misjudged my man. Misjudged means not judged properly. So, first of all, he thought that he could not pay. Hari Singh wanted 1 minute. Listen. Listen. Why Satyam name is coming? Okay. Listen, I was teaching you page 9. Uh, I thought that over for a minute, for some time, Anil thought, Hari Singh thought, perhaps I had misjudged my man. Hari Singh was making friendship, and that man said that I did not pay. He will not. We would not pay. I asked, "Can you feed me?" Anil was not so much poor, but he was a simple man. Then there was the other question from Hari Singh: "Will you give me food?" Can you cook? Anil asked a question that can you cook the food? I can cook. I lied again. Again, he was telling a lie. All the time, that boy was telling a lie. Who? That this was the network problem. Don't worry. One minute. Listen. Page number 9. Can you cook? Anil asked. Then he said, that boy, Hari Singh, I can cook. Really, he could not cook. He was telling a lie. He was telling a lie. He was saying that I can cook. Hari Singh was a thief. Hari Singh was a false man. He is again told a lie. If you can cook, there may be, I can feed you. Anil is saying, okay. If you can cook the food, I can give the food to you. But he did not know how to cook the food. So he took me to his room over the Jamuna sweet shop and told me I could sleep on the balcony. He took at his quarter. There was the Jamuna sweet shop and there was a balcony. He said that we can sleep there. But the meal I cooked that night must have been terrible. Terrible means fearful, of bad taste. Anil gave it to stray dogs. Stray dogs means those dogs. They are moving here and there. They are not pet dogs. Uh, he and told me to be off. He said, Anil said to Hari Singh that go from here because this boy did not know how to cook food also. But I just hung around. Hung around means not going anywhere. Smiling in my most appealing way. There was one trick. He was smiling all the time. Why so? Because he wanted to attract. He was smiling all the time in most appealing way. He was smiling in a very attractive way. And he could not help laughing. Anil was laughing. Anil forgave him. He said, okay, live with him. Later, he patted me on the head, patted me, thumped, and said, never mind, he would teach to cook. Anil said that, don't worry, I will teach you how to cook. He also taught me to write my name. See, the good thing. Anil was a very good boy. He was teaching him also that how to write name and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and to add number. Two things are very important in the life. Writing something, name, and some mathematics, adding the number. I was grateful. This boy Hari Singh was very thankful to him. I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. Now, Hari Singh was thinking that if he could become educated person, he could achieve a lot. He could become a great man. It was quite pleasant working for Anil. Anil was a good boy, simple boy. Hari Singh was very bad type of boy. Hari Singh was thief. But it was good to work for Anil. I made the tea in the morning and then would take my time buying the day's supplies, usually making a profit of about a rupee a day. And when Anil was giving some money to buy the vegetable, something, then he was earning money. Who? Harish. He was doing a theft work. 1 rupee he was saving. I think he knew I made a little money. This thing, Anil knew that this boy is cheating him this way, but he did not seem to mind. Mind is verbiage. Mind means worry, care. Really, Anil did not care such small things. He neglected such things. Now, page number 10. Anil made money by fits and starts. By fits and starts is a phrase. It means not regularly. By fits and starts means sometimes, not all the time. He would borrow 1 week, lend the next. Really, that boy Anil was a writer. He was 25 years old, and sometimes his stories were printed in the magazine. Then he was getting money. So he would borrow 1 week, lend the next. He kept worrying about his next check. Anil was getting check when he was writing the story, and when his stories were selected for the magazine, he was getting check. But as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate. When he was getting the check, when he was getting the money, he was celebrating. Celebrating means enjoying, making any function. It seems he wrote for magazines. Anil was a writer. It seems really Hari Singh did not know the real job of Anil, but he knew that he was writing for magazines. A queer way to make a living. Queer means wonderful. To make a living, so many ways are there. Writer's work is also very strugglous work, struggleful work. One evening, he came home with a small bundle of notes. One day, that was the earning day for that boy, Anil. He came with a small bundle of notes. Notes means money. Saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. He wrote one book of his story. At night, I saw him tuck the money under the mattress. Tuck means put. Mattress is the cushion. Mattress is the cushion. You can say in Hindi gadda. And tuck means put. He was keeping the money under the cushion. Bed you can say. I had been working for Anil for almost a month, and apart from sitting on the shopping, had not done anything in my line of work. What was the line of his work? Theft work. Only he was sitting for the vegetable, he was taking the money and he was spending the money, he was stealing some 1 rupee per day. I had every opportunity for doing so. Anil was a careless. So Hari Singh could do the theft work. Anil had given me a key to the door and I could come and go as I pleased. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. Anil was a very trustful person. He was a trusting person. He trusted on that thief also. He did not know that this boy Hari Singh was a thief. He has given the key, and that is why it was so difficult to rob him. To any careful person, you can cheat, but to any careless person, you cannot cheat. It is easy to rob a greedy man because he can afford to be robbed, but it is difficult to rob a careless man. To any greedy man, selfish man, it is very easy to cheat, but to any careless man, it is very difficult to cheat. Sometimes he does not even notice he has been robbed, and that takes all the pleasure out of the work. When he was cheated, Anil was cheated, he did not know also that he was cheated. And at that time, Hari Singh was very happy. Well, it is time I did some real work. What is the real work? Theft work. I told myself I am out of practice. Daily he was doing theft work, but now he was out of practice. Why so? Because he was not getting a chance to steal anything. And if I don't take the money, he will only waste it on his friends. Anil was a very good boy. Hari Singh was a thief type of boy. He said that if he could not steal the money, Anil could spend the money on the friends. After all, he does not even pay me. Hari Singh was thinking that he was not getting payment from Anil. So he could do the theft work. It was his style of thinking. And some questions are there. How does the thief think Anil will react to the theft? Anil will not mind. This was the thing. Anil will not take care of such small things. Other question. What does he say about the different reaction of people when they are robbed? Greedy man showed fear and the rich man showed anger. This was the reaction of the people. Does Anil realize that he has been robbed? Yes, but he was not saying anything. Anil was asleep. Now it was night. Anil has kept the money under the mattress. Anil was sleeping. A beam of moonlight, beam means ray, stepped over, step means came, the balcony and fell on the bed. And there in the balcony, both are sleeping. That boy Anil and that boy thief boy Harish. I sat up on the floor in the night. Harish Singh was sitting. He will take the money and run away. Considering the situation, if I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. There was a train, Lucknow Express. So he was thinking that he could run away, take the money and run away, and he will not know. Who will not know? Anil will not know. Anil was a very simple boy. So if I took the money, I could catch 10:30 express train. Sleeping out of the blanket. Sleeping out means coming out, sliding out, coming out very secretly. I crept up to the bed. He was going near the bed. Crept up means going by creeping, not on foot, but going by rolling. Anil was sleeping peacefully. Anil, it was honest persons are sleeping peacefully, and thieves people they don't sleep. So Anil was sleeping peacefully. His face was clear and unlined. His face was looking. Even I had more marks on my face, though mine were mostly scars. Scars means marks. So on the face, Anil had many marks. And that boy had clean face. Who? Anil. And this boy Hari Singh, he has so many marks on his face. My hand slid under the mattress. Slid means slipped. This boy was thief. He will do the theft work. He put his hand under the mattress, searching for the notes. 600 rupee he had got. Oh, Anil, 50 rupee each note. When I found them, I drew them out without a sound. He took out the note. Anil sighed in his sleep and turned on his side. Anil was turning his side towards me. Anil was sleeping. I was started surprised and quickly crawled out of the room. Crawled means went. And this boy had got success in his bad work. He was doing stealing work, theft work. He took the money and ran away. When I was on the road, I began to run. Why he was running? He had to catch the train. I had the notes at my waist. He put the money in the pocket. Waist is the middle size of the body. And held here by the string of my pajama. String means haga, you can say in Hindi. String means dory in Hindi. He was wearing pajama and he was hiding the money, rupees. I slowed down to a walk and counted the note 600 rupees in 50s. And first of all, he was running. Now he made his speed slow. He counted the money. 600 rupees were there. 50 rupee note each. I could live like an I'll reach Arab for a week or two. This was the dream. He was thinking that in 600 rupees, he could live just like any rich man. Now, page 11. When I reached the station, I did not stop at the ticket office. I had never bought a ticket in my life. This is the irony. This boy had not bought any ticket in his life. This is the irony. This is not a complete ironical lesson, but in some lines, irony is used. Irony is a comment. In Hindi, it is called vyang. But dash means jump straight to the platform. He did not buy the ticket and just he went at the platform. He wanted to catch a train. Uh, the Lucknow Express was just moving out. He will leave the train. The train was just going. The train had still to pick up a speed. The train had not taken the speed. And I should have been able to jump into one of the carriages. Carriages means compartment. He could jump into one compartment. But I hesitated. First of all, his decision was to run away with the money, but he hesitated. Hesitated means stopped. For some reason, maybe, what is the reason? Maybe the love and affection of Anil. I cannot explain, and I lost the chance to get away. The train had gone. In front of his eyes, the train had gone. He left the train. When the train had gone, I found myself standing alone on the deserted platform. Deserted means left alone. Nobody was there. Because the train had gone, all the passengers had got into the train. I had no idea where to spend the night. Really, Anil was a person to whom he knew, and this boy Hari Singh had no home, so he did not know that where he could spend the night. I had no friends. Why he could have friends? To anybody he was making friends with, and after that he was cheating that person. He was doing theft work. So he had no friends. Believing that friends were more trouble than the help, he was thinking friends are not good because he was a bad boy. He thought that the friends could say his bad works to police or to owner. And I did not want to make anyone curious. Curious means eager, interested to know something. By staying at one of the small hotels near the station, he did not want to stay at hotel. The only person I knew really well was the man I had robbed. Who was that man? Anil. Leaving the station, I walked slowly through the bazaar. He left the train. Now he was going through the bazaar. Now it will rain. In my short career as a thief, career means life, I had made a study of men's faces when they had lost their goods. Goods means material. When the people lose the money, what is the expression of the face? He had guessed. The greedy men showed fear. Selfish people, greedy people, they showed fear. The rich men showed anger. The rich people showed anger. The poor man showed acceptance. And the poor people accepted that, okay, it has gone. But I knew that Anil's face when he discovered the theft would show only a touch of sadness. And now he was thinking that Anil will be sad because Anil had complete faith on Harisi. Not for the loss of money, but for the loss of trust. Very good line. Money can be earned again, but the trust that is lost, that cannot be earned again. So there was a sentence, famous sentence. If money is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. If character is lost, everything is lost. So we should save our character by good habit. We should save our health by good habit, good exercising habit and dieting habit. I found myself in the Maidan. Maidan is a Hindi word. This is Hindi story. Lucknow is used. Anil word is used. Hari Singh is word is used. These words show that this is Indian story. That story, first story was not Indian story. That was English story. Because names were Mrs. Pembre, uh, Old Joe, Tristan, Hardkin, uh, Mr. Hereward. That was English story. This is Indian story. Sat down on the bench. Now he was thinking where to go. He did not know anybody except Anil. The night was chilly. Chilly means cold. It was early November. In the November month, there is cold. November, December is a cold month. And a light drizzle. Drizzle means rain. Shower of the rain. Added to my discomfort. And there was rain. And his worry was increased. It was raining. Uh, Soon it was raining quite heavily. First of all, it was drizzling. Drizzling means shower, not good rain, but puhar you can say in Hindi. And now it was raining heavily. My shirt and pajamas stuck to my skin. When you are wet, when you are damp, what happens? Your clothes are stuck with your skin. And a cold wind blew the rain across my face, and the cold wind was blowing. It means he became sad. Now, page 12. I went back to the bazaar and sat down in the shelter. He was thinking where to go. Of the clock tower, there was a tower. Just like in Gaya also there is tower near Azad Park. There was a tower there in Lucknow. This is the story happened in Lucknow. The clock showed midnight. I felt for the notes, felt means touched. They were damp from the rain. Damp means wet. Damp means watery. That his clothes were damp. So he had the money, rupees, they were also damp. Anil's money, it was not the money of Hari Singh. Hari Singh had not earned, he had stolen. It was the money of Anil. In the morning, he would probably have given me 2 or 3 rupees to go to the cinema. But now I had it all. He was thinking that early in the morning, he could give him 2 or 3 rupees, but now he had it all his complete money. He had it all. Mm, I could not cook his meal. Really, Hari Singh was a good thief. He was not a good cook. He was not a good person, but he was a good thief. Run to the bazaar or learn to write whole sentences anymore. Now he was thinking what to do. If he could return to Anil,